Death, taxes, and Joseph Woll getting injured by a slight breeze. This guy is a Fabergé egg, and I've been saying it since the start. Joseph Woll is one of the better young, talented goalies in the National Hockey League. I truly do believe that. I truly do believe that. There's no doubt about it. When I watch him play, he is calm. He's still in the net. He doesn't, he makes big stops, but he's also efficient in his crease. He is an impressive goalie. I understand why the Leafs like him. I understand why Leaf fans like him. But this is brutal, and this is exactly why you absolutely should not have signed him to that contract. I said this from the start. Now, to be fair, the other side will say something like, it was a bet. It was a bet. They were going to bet that he's going to be able to stay healthy. And yes, it's only the start of the season. We don't know that he's going to be injured the entire season. Dude, the guy played one preseason game. He played one preseason game, and he's already injured. Like, this is, come on. He's always injured. Okay, ask yourself this. Has there ever been a season ever in Joseph Woll's professional career where he has not been injured? Just think about it. Look back in his history. Just ever. Has there ever been a season where you're like, wow, that was what a healthy season from Joseph Woll. Wow, he did, whoa. So healthy there. The reason you won't be able to answer that is because it doesn't happen. It's not if Joseph Woll gets injured. It's when he gets injured. Right? The guy's never played, I think he played like 30 some odd games, but he's just unreliable. I don't know why the Leafs ended up signing this contract. I said it before and I'll say it again. Anthony Stolarz is the Leafs starter this year. He is. Because Joseph Woll is going to be injured most of this season. It's Joseph Woll. Now, Anthony Stolarz has dealt with his own injury issues, but at least he's played in the AHL. I think in the American Hockey League, he's actually played like 47 games or something like that. Like, he's actually, you got to look into a goalie's history, right? And I honestly think we're going to see Hildeby a lot. I really, really do. I'm actually excited to see Hildeby. I wonder what he's going to be. Because he's a pretty talented goalie, man. He's big. He moves around a lot. I'm telling you, man, one of the weirdest things that the Leafs did is signing Joseph Woll to that contract. That was one of the biggest mistakes I think they did. Because at the end of the day, you do not need to do that. There's no reason to do that. Like, why? I don't know. I'm going to go on and on about this, but it's just such a brutal move, man. Like, just why? Why? I will say, on the good news, though, I'm telling you, Anthony Stolarz is good. I hope he doesn't start to get injured as well, but Anthony Stolarz is a good quality NHL goalie. He's got one of the best stats in the NHL, but this is like the worst possible news. It's the most obvious news that, unless you're a Joseph Woll truther, we all knew was going to happen. We knew Joseph Woll was going to get injured. It's just going to happen. So, I don't want to be right about this, but it looks like I am. And I'm telling you right now, this is going to come back to bite the Leafs. I think they signed him to a 3.6. So, I don't know how that contract's going to turn out. Think about it. Even last year, he couldn't play Game 7, right? He couldn't play Game 7. He was injured. That's one of the most important games of your career. And the guy played one preseason game. He played one preseason game and he's already injured. What? One preseason game. That's not two. Like, here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, where's Joseph Woll been? Where's Joseph Woll been? He's not playing. Dude, the reason the Leafs didn't play him a lot in preseason is because they're petrified of the guy getting injured. That's why they didn't play him. Right? That's just the logic behind what the Leafs are thinking right now. Is that, we're not going to play him a lot of preseason games because he gets injured a lot. Then they play him one preseason game and he gets injured. Like, bro, what? Man, what an absolute joke. Listen, you might say, okay, fine. You might say I'm over-exaggerating. You might say, oh, Pixel Plus, you're over-exaggerating. Oh, I would say, no, I'm not. he's never stayed healthy. His entire NHL, AHL career, he's never stayed healthy, right? Right? It's not if he stays healthy. You know, it's not when he gets injured. You know, it's when he gets injured. Sorry, I'm getting all rambling right now, but it's not if he gets injured, it's when he gets injured. This is my take on Joseph Woll, straight up. So, I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to make a quick video on this. I honestly think this is one of the biggest mistakes the Leafs made this offseason is signing Joseph Woll. The guy can't even prove he can stay healthy. He can't even prove he can stay healthy, and they re-signed him. Why? Why? You don't have to. Anyways, I'll leave the video there. Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm right. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.